my honor and privilege to serve as the chairman of the Chamber of Commerce of Huntsville, Madison County. Huntsville is so fortunate to be a research and development hub to aerospace and defense technology. And today we officially add to that legacy with this special renaming ceremony to mark the launch of Abaco Systems in Huntsville. We all certainly appreciate that you have chosen to keep your offices here in Huntsville. We also recognize that Huntsville is considered one of the best economic stories in the nation, and your commitment to this community is one reason for our continued success. I pledge to you that we will do everything that we can to continue to help you grow your business right here in the city of Huntsville. The technology and experience of Abaco Systems will lead to new opportunities to grow and add to the great corporate ecosystems that we have here.
You know, this is a very special occasion. 3 or 4 years ago, I think we were sitting here and we were talking about how you were leading the industry in engineering, development, actual production, and then quality testing to make sure that that was done. And now we see you succeeding in that, and we see you moving on to bigger and better things, which is a great thing. I'm very excited. Innovation, when you're going to innovate. Who else would have thought to put the video on the tent or roof, on the roof of the tent here? Innovation, delivering, and succeeding. And I learned some new terms today. I learned about TCO, total cost of operations. And you're in the perfect place for having a lower total cost of operations. Our costs compared to the nation are about 10% less. Our costs compared to our friends on the East Coast and the West Coast is about 30% less. And that 30% less means that we can offer a product at a better price, and we can get the business here and have the business here and move forward with that business. Thank you for the job that y'all are doing. Because of the excellence that y'all have provided over the last several years through the changeover from GE, this is the reason we have this opportunity today to go to Abaco. And I was just thinking about Abaco. If any of y'all ever have to look up this name, and it's in alphabetical order, you're going to be right at the very front now. Instead of GE was way down in the middle. Abaco will be at the very front. So be looking for that, and we look for great things to come out of this company. And thank you for the efforts y'all doing, because you're making Huntsville a better place. You're making Huntsville a place that is made for business. Thank you.
You know, it's an exciting time for us, isn't it? Exciting time for our business, and I'm really excited and thrilled to be part of this team and this organization. You know, as we celebrate our day one as Abaco Systems, I just want to share a few thoughts that I had. You know, in talking to folks and being part of the organization over the last couple of months, there's a real energy within the organization. You know, with the new possibilities that we see, you know, it really feels like the business is more of a startup company. And, you know, having a culture of a startup can be a really good thing, right? Having being a customer-centered organization, you know, working together as a team, you know, those are all, you know, kind of foundational to a startup organization. You know, but the good thing about Abaco is we don't have that uncertainty that you typically have with a startup organization. You know, we have a long history, quite a pedigree of kind of national asset type programs. We've been very successful, and there's very few startups that you could say begin their journey as a leader in their market, which we are. So, you know, I think about the opportunity that we have it's pretty special. You think about we are going to be able to leverage a startup type culture within our organization, but based on a well established organization. That's a really powerful place to be. You know, and if you think about the business opportunities that we have, you know, Bernie talked a little bit about, you know, some of our customers and the segments and markets that we're in. You know, the defense and aerospace market, and specifically embedded computing, I mean, it's really a great place to be. I mean, if you think about things like defense acquisition reform, some of the initiatives that the government's doing with better buying power, those all play into our current strategy for our business. And we're well positioned with our technology, our customer base, our successes, the team that we have we can really capture some opportunity there. As a leadership team, we're taking a really hard look at how we get back to a growth trajectory in our industrial and commercial side of our business. You know, we've had a lot of success with folks like Lamb and AMAT and some other customers. You know, how do we leverage that success and get back to a growth trajectory there? Looking forward to working with the commercial team and developing that strategy so that we can win there. You know, and I would also say that, you know, Dan mentioned it with his analogy around the divestiture and breaking out from GE. You know, it's going to give us an opportunity to optimize our organization. We're going to be able to realign our teams, which we've already started doing. And I think it's going to allow us to have a common goal, set of goals and objectives to run the organization. So across, whether it's across functions, teams, sites, we'll be one team. And a team that's focused on the customer, a team that's focused on delivering for that customer, I think is going to be very, very powerful for us and help us really differentiate our business offer. And as you've seen, the equation's pretty simple. We innovate plus we deliver equals our customers succeed. And we're going to be able to do that kind of on three tenets, and Bernie touched on this a little bit. You know, we're going to be focused on customer service. We're going to measure our success based on how our customers measure us. They will be our barometer for our success. Two, we're going to innovate and deliver quality products, and we're going to have a culture of continuous improvement. I think that will help us to be able to differentiate and really drive some opportunity for our business. And then third is around accountability, and you've heard Bernie talk a lot about accountability. I think we have a culture of accountability. So we'll certainly maintain that, accountable to one another, as well as accountable to our customers. So on behalf of the leadership team, you know, we're real excited about the opportunity as Abaco Systems that we have before us. You know, we're going to ask the team to try to promote a culture of a startup organization. I think that's the place to be. Let's keep that energy up, and welcome to Abaco Systems.